What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. So, today I want to talk about a player that I decided to dig into and learn a little bit more about, and that's Red Schoendienst. Red is highly revered here in St. Louis, was a longtime player, coach, and manager for the Cardinal franchise, and was beloved by everybody alike, to include the media, players, and the fans. So, but I didn't know a whole lot about him. I knew some of the major things about him, but I really didn't know a whole lot about him. So, about 6 to 8 weeks ago, I decided to jump right in and learn more about Red. Picked up some cards. I'll show you here in a minute to educate myself on this man. So, he was a rookie in 1945 with the Cardinals. Played a little bit of third base, a little bit of outfield, but settled in at second base and became one of the premier defensive second baseman in the league. And had a pretty good offensive career as well, but we'll get into that here in a minute. But was highly instrumental in helping the Cardinals beat the Red Sox in the 1945 World Series. He was a 9-time All-Star with the Cardinals and was an All-Star again with the Braves in 1957. He won the World Series, like I said, with the Cardinals in 45. He also won it with the Braves in 57. So he's a 2-time World Series champion as a player. He is a 3-time World Series champion as a manager and a coach. He was the manager for the Cardinals in 64 and 67, was also a coach in 68 when we lost to the Tigers, but was still with the team in 82 when we won the World Series against the Braves. So this man woke up every day for over 70 years and put a baseball uniform on and went to work. Quite remarkable. So he was top 5 in MVP voting twice and elected to the Hall of Fame in 1989. So he is, like I said, very popular. He was very popular. It still is, to be honest with you, in St. Louis. He's a member of the Cardinals Hall of Fame, has his number retired, has a statue out in front of Busch Stadium with all of our other Hall of Famers and significant players in our franchise. And was just a great guy. He was a great in the clubhouse. Everybody loved him. Like I said, everybody loved him. So it wasn't easy for him, though. Before he even started playing Major League Baseball, before he even signed a contract, he had a major eye injury, which almost derailed his aspirations for baseball. But he worked through that, made the Cardinals, had an outstanding career. Near the end of his career in 1959, he developed tuberculosis, where he lost half of his lung, but he made it back from that and finished his career as a player with the Cardinals, and then ultimately became a coach and a manager for the organization. So I've got some cards here I'll show you real quick, and I'm going to start off with this 2018 Topps Heritage. Now, why am I going to start off with this card? Well, this card's got his stats on the back, his career stats on the back. And why do I have this card other than that fact? Because this card fits very nicely into my Hall of Fame binder. I've got a binder with either the last card or cards with the final stats of Hall of Famers, and this card fits nicely into that. So picked up this one. Just a few stats for your pleasure. 2,449 career hits, ended with a career batting average of 289 and a career fielding percentage of 982. So not too shabby. Picked up this 56. Everybody loves the 56s. I do as well. Great side shot there of him sliding into home plate. Got this sweet looking 54 Bowman. What a great pose. This nice 52. And yes, Al is his real name. Got this 55 Red Man with the tab. And all these cards talk about his defensive prowess. This one here says he's one of the most unassuming players. Again, contributing to the fact that he probably isn't well known outside the Cardinal fan base. Has been one of the league's top second basemen for a number of years. There you go. And then lastly, I have this 1947 exhibits card. Dig these cards. Really enjoy getting these cards. So that's what I have for you today. A little bit about Red Schoendienst. Again, I'm sure that you guys have similar players within your organization that are major contributors to the team's legacy, but just aren't very well known outside of the team's fan base. And if you want to know more about Red, check out my friend John over at Nerding Out with Cards. He had a great video introducing some of things about Red and aspects of his life and showing some other cards as well. So check him out. I'll leave a link to the video of his below. Peace.